What's going on, my fellow A-plusers, fellow patron supporters? It is I, your more phenomenal host, Adam Perez, and we're going to be getting into Dekaranger episode number 12 as part of our early access video, guys, made available early for our patron supporters and then eventually for the general public and our subscribers. So thank you very much, guys, for your continued support as we continue along with the Dekaranger series, one that I'm certainly enjoying. We just got done with episode number 11, a one-part story, but one that I loved, with Hoji getting the opportunity to have spotlight, him unfortunately having to say farewell to a friend of his that he wound up being very close to as they grew up as cadets, but unfortunately this guy went more or less the corrupt side, if you will. So Hoji had to put him down. So we should see what we'll get here in this brand new episode, a brand new storyline. So let's see what episode number 12 has in store for us. As always, guys, no full video will be shown due to copyright, but if anything, I will provide a timestamp just to make sure that we're following along at the same time. If you want to watch along, I will go ahead and put a link in the description box below for you guys. So with that out of the way, let's get into episode number 12 for Dekaranger. And when we start around here, we go 3, 2, 1, play is when we hit that play button, guys. So let's get into it. Dekaranger episode 12 in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's see what we get here this week, guys. Pumped for this episode. Uh-oh, it's bath time for Umeko. It's just like a necessity for her. At least I know she likes to be clean. Bad timing, I know. Is that like a hat to keep the soap out of her face? That's kind of cool. With my hair growing and stuff, you know, I'm looking at these. She didn't get a chance to wash it out of her hair. Oh. No, she didn't just put it on. I love that. Let's just not say anything and just get out of here. Love it. Uh-oh, the bubble's making her sneeze or something? Yo, doggy's pissed. I've never seen him raise his voice like that. I'm kind of curious what this means for the pacing of this episode. Like, what type of vibe we're getting here? Is this going to be more on the humorous side, if you will, more lighthearted? Because Umeko, maybe I'm curious if this is going to be a spotlight on her. I've loved the episodes that we've gotten with her so far. The introduction to, was it Murphy K9, getting the opportunity to learn not to judge a book by its cover with her, right? People are like, oh, she's so tiny and so adorable and sweet. Umeko will put you in your place, to certainly say the least. She could certainly handle her own. So, but yeah, absolutely adorable, little cutie. The fact that we do got some humor, I'm fascinated to see what we get into. But I do like that little brim, like the idea of like wearing that while you're in the bath or the shower so that the suds and soap don't kind of fall into your eyes. With all this hair, man, trust me, sometimes just putting conditioner in it, it like just hangs. I mean, you want to talk about bangs. Yeah, definitely something I did not expect at all. Dekaranger, get it, baby. You hear those smooth tones of Adam's voice? That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Episode 12. Babysitter syndrome. What? It's highlighted in pink, too, so this definitely feels like a Umeko. A lot of things fall here. Yeah, this is the second episode. Something's fallen from Earth. Yeah, you gonna catch it this time around? Ooh, nice. It's like he literally caught a shooting star in his hand. What is it, though? Huh? Is that like a baby carriage or something? Yeah, is it like Kal-El Jasmine, why don't you touch it and get a read for? Whoa, what's happening? Yeah, you better get out of there. Oh, that's a big baby. An Okana Seijin baby. Yeah, I think it's freaking huge. They couldn't make it any smaller? Bon already playing games with it. Oh, it's walking around already. There's like no waiting. Oh, Umeko, congrats. Yeah, mama means mama for sure. Ooh. A cradle made to endure travel in outer space. That's what it looked like to me. Amy is its name. Okay. Babysitting duty. I love it. Oh, she eating her? Oh, you know, you don't eat your own mom. Oh, is it trying to feed? No, is it really? I can't. Oh my God. Yeah, she can't feed you, girl. I love the fact that they literally are addressing breastfeeding here on this show. What happened to it? Oh shit, it's about to cry, isn't it? This is what I have to look forward to, guys. I got a baby coming in a couple of months. This is my nightmare. Holy crap. Sing something to her. Okay, okay. She was just hungry this whole entire time. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's huge. How big is she gonna grow each time she eats? Huh? I'm so confused right now. Still pulling them strings behind the curtain. I love it. Like this dude hasn't even let his presence be known yet. And we're 12 episodes in. You ain't gonna catch her? Oh, okay. Maybe in your S.P.B mode, yeah. Ooh. Broke up. A shoulder bone, maybe a collarbone. I can't lie. There's a part of me so far that truly wants this to be a one-part episode. Oh, on the hair too. Yo, Umeko looks exhausted. I'm getting abused by a baby too. Babies cry, make a ruckus. They're monsters. Damn, homegirl split. Yeah, big old alien baby. I feel like she belongs on Barney. This is definitely punishment to Umeko for what she did to Doggy Kruger earlier in this episode. Yeah, babies are so much sweeter when they're sleeping, right? Talk about getting onto Yumiko's sentimental side after she literally just spent a whole entire day trying to keep this baby alive. Is she getting attached? Ooh, she getting attached. Jasmine. I'm sure they can work around the non-breast milk stuff, okay? Damn, the cry of the baby is more effective than bombs. So if they torment her to cry, the effect will be tremendous. So they're out here trying to abuse this baby to use its cry as a weapon. That's fucked up. Yeah, you go kick that ass, Umeko. Breast milk or not. Go protect this kiddo. Ooh, great civilian fighting. Ooh, get him, Umeko. Face on. I love the hand-to-hand combat this time around. Like, nobody's using their weapons or anything. I kind of dig it. They definitely have weapon choices, but they're choosing hand-to-hand combat this week. Ooh. I'm curious, is this the same guy that they literally just went ahead and fought in the Jasmine episodes? Oh no, they're taking the car. Yo, I love how she just throws the baby in the back seat. Oh, he taking the bike though. All right, all right. A little car chase here. I could dig it. Yo, Bon, you better push on that gas, man. Ooh, he's just getting closer. Bon, I think you should have drove, man. Just seeing how reckless and how heavy footage you are on the pedal in episode 1. Yeah, I feel like you should have drove. Ooh, that moonsault shot. We've seen him do that before. I love it. Ooh. That's a great shot. Oh. Oh, so that alien species is normally huge, but they're able to shrink their bodies. 50 meters? Yeah, that's the size of a kaiju, it said. Yeah, that's the size of like one of its mechas. Oh, it's growing now. Oh, shit. Giant baby kaiju on hand. Yo, this guy does not give up. He's like still sticking around. Oh, is that what kept it? Was the pacifier? Maybe that's what kind of helped keep her small. Okay. I didn't even realize. Okay. That's the key. Devil Capture 3. He's back at it again with the new one. Yeah, that guy. He's still alive, Bond. This guy does not give up. Ooh, Umeko already feeling that motherly bond. What are you doing? What are you trying to do to my kid? Right? It's got that ownership. I love it. Oh, she's doing the countdown herself. She said, "Get away from my kid." It's that mother protection, man. That motherly protection. You know what I mean? I say you can do incredible things trying to protect your own kin. Oh shit! Please don't cry. Oh god, it's coming. This is what they were worried about. Oh that branch said, "Shut the up." You know, lullabies do tend to do wonders. Know what I mean? Man, I gotta work on my singing voice for my child. Oh, damn, she picking her up like fucking King Kong? So much calmer when they're asleep. So much cuter for sure. Oh, they found her parents. Uh-oh. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure that does hurt. Yo, man, why am I getting a little choked up to this episode? Like, let's look at the cool parts of the Dekaranger Robo. The gyro handcuffs. There's nothing the Judgment Sword can't cut. The catch rope with the fire extinguisher mode. The signal cannon is useful. And their finisher. What would I say? Justice Striker? I missed that one. Man, I'm sorry. I think my eyes got a little watery towards the end. Boom, 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 boom. This episode by no means is like the strongest episode that they've done. If anything, it's probably the weakest, but I gotta be honest. There are some elements in this episode that really kind of pulled at my heartstrings. I just don't know if it's the mindset that I'm currently in. I feel like maybe this episode probably doesn't appeal to the masses. Maybe like a filler episode, a gigantic baby is like the main theme of this episode this week of, Umeko being forced to kind of babysit, be the mom, if you will. So I don't know if it's because of the fact that I'm about to enter that stage of my life that makes me kind of look at this episode a little bit differently than what I probably normally would. But I think there's something about the growth of Umeko in this episode that really kind of does it for me. Yes, the baby can be annoying at times and things like that, and it's literally like a big old puppet on the screen sort of thing, But I think it has a lot to do with Yumeko's the actress's performance in regards to it. You know, like coming out of this, like had you told me the idea of seeing Umeko as a mother, I probably never would have looked at her in that way, just because of how young she is, you know, the things that clearly do interest her in her life. And the idea of having to babysit and even be considered a mom was a big no-go for Umeko. But it is kind of cool to see by the end of the episode, you know, maybe her being more open to the idea of eventually having a family of her own, or at least appreciating kids a little bit more and that potential that she has as a mom by the end of this episode. So I do think that there definitely is some growth. And I think even the narrator mentions it, right? Like tears will help you grow at the end of the day. And I think just sentimental to me to just see her growth, her attachment to the baby that she clearly didn't want to have to deal with in the beginning. But then when you realize how protective she is, you know, how much of a bond that they've certainly formed, and then to have that sort of taken away from you, while I appreciate her positivity of like, hey, I just want to see what's best for this kid at the end of the day, you know, finally being able to find its parents, you know, not being that mom anymore, being able to take care of that child, I'm sure definitely weighs on her. So as far as like the emotional aspect of the episode goes, I think they definitely nailed it. Action, on the other hand, you know, a little bit lax. Cool little car chase and things like that. But this isn't an episode that I'm like a must watch. You know what I mean? So I would understand the pushback to this episode if there is any. It being a little bit slow, it'd be ridiculous, them literally just babysitting and stuff. But I think the performance from Umeko, how the rest of the team certainly treats her, you definitely went into this episode knowing it was going to be a little bit more of the lighthearted side of things. But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But again, not one that I certainly would recommend or probably care to go back and revisit. But it definitely did give me the feels to a certain extent. But guys, listen, at the end of the day, I definitely want to go ahead and know yours. I continue to really be impressed with not only the Umeko character, but a lot of these characters on this team. I'm really having a fun time with this cast and crew in general. But guys, listen, I want to know your thoughts. What did you guys think of Dekaranger episode number 12? Did it not do anything for you? Did it not move the needle? Were you big fans of it? Did you appreciate certain aspects of the episode at least? Definitely go ahead and let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section box below. And I think, again, also the fact that Batman himself, the villain in here, has a plan, or at least is connected to the event in here, I think does say something also. Him operating in the shadows 12 episodes in, when are the rest of the Dekarangers going to become aware of the involvement that he's having in a lot of these situations this season so far? That I'm very looking forward to. But guys, again, let me know your thoughts in the live chat or the comment section box below after this particular video airs. And other than that, we'll certainly see you soon for another Dekaranger reaction and review video. So until next time, as always, guys, do me a big favor. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And as always, keep it A+. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.